Hello chums, good to see you. Thanks for being back with us here on Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moserby. Welcome to the middle show on the middle day of the week. If you missed Wake Up Call this morning, you can always go back and watch. But we've got a fantastic couple of shows for you. Beautiful beginnings coming up tonight, so a really great show to jump in on if you are fairly new to craft, or if you want a bit of a refresher on any areas of craft. That's always the show to come to. We will be bringing back Essentials Corner this evening as well. Essentials Corner, which isn't actually in a corner. But nevertheless, your questions, get them lined up and ready for that show. We expect it to be nice and interactive. And in this show as well, masterclass, going to be looking at the fruit treat boxes in this show. Also on the show, if you want to shop ahead, we've got the water reactive ombre ink pads, boxer boards, luxury linen card on this show as well. So there's loads of core product on the show for you too. So shop the day to see everything. And as always, get interactive with us. Any questions you want to fire away, you can. We'll say a few hellos in just a second. Let's say the most important hello, though, to our newest signing here at Crafters TV. If you were watching Wake Up Call this morning, you will have met her, indeed, probably just been reintroduced to her, because as I say, if you're here in the UK, you'll have seen this lady, I'm sure. US friends might be meeting her for the first time. Send in lots of hellos, lots of welcomes to the wonderful Jak Heath. How's your morning been so far, Jak?
Do you know, it's been fantastic.
Yeah?
It's been really lovely. It's a little bit like coming home.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's so welcoming. And obviously the crafty people out there have been very welcoming as well. Most appreciated, thank you.
Hopefully get lots more messages in. Of course, you and I know each other from a former crafty life, and you work with producer Johnny as well, who's in our ear today.
Absolutely, I did. Yes, I'm quite used to having Johnny and me here.
I find you never quite get used to it, but you know.
He's a good egg.
He's all right, isn't he?
He's a good egg.
He's not too bad. Despite what people say about him, I think he's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been around the block. But just, I know we had a bit of a chat earlier on, Jak, but just for those people who are joining us for the first time today, obviously you're joining us here at Crafters TV, yes. And you've been crafting for quite a while, haven't you?
Oh, as long as I can remember, really. Professionally, over 20 years, I would say. Before that, I dabbled like everybody, and I just fell in love with craft. Yeah. And you like lots of different styles of craft as well, don't you, as you were saying earlier? Everything.
Yeah.
I like doing everything. You know, anything that you can come up with, I've probably done. Yeah, I love it all. Yeah. I love it all, from crocheting, you know, little baby things. I like doing that while sitting watching the TV on a night, because I can't sit still. I always feel like I should be doing something, not just watching TV. So a little bit of crochet takes that thinking I should be doing something away. But from a laser cut, I like to build models. I like to papercraft. I like to get, if I gift wrap something, it has to have a bit of craft to it, you know. So exactly. I think all crafters do that. I think once you've got the crafting bug, it never leaves you.
And it's kind of match made in heaven, this as well, really, isn't it? Because obviously, Crafters Companion, Crafters TV, and you're only just up the road, aren't you? So it's worked out quite nicely.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
40 minutes. Nice little run. Yeah, it's ideal for me, this.
It's lovely to have Jack on the team. As I say, please send in your welcomes. If you in the UK have seen Jack before, again, welcome her back onto Crafters Crafters TV, and you'll be seeing lots of Jack with us over the course of the days, weeks and months ahead. We have got Rachel on the show for this one. Radical Rachel already in is Trudy Bickham. Jen Shank says good morning and hello. Hi to Ash Cambo who's joined us. Laurie Barnett says hi. Alison Mason says hello again everyone. Hello. Paul Prince times 4 says hi everybody. Diane Lerigo says hello and nice to meet you, Jack. And Carol Garwood Beard says, good morning, Ben and Jack. Good to have you here. I watched earlier and I also bounce around finding new projects to master. So welcome, says Carol.
Everybody does.
Hillary's with us saying hello, everyone from Hillary and Holly Collie. Hello and woof. Hillary says, welcome to the madhouse, Jack.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much used to that.
Yeah.
I think I've got a little bit of madness within myself anyway, so...
We were talking about that earlier. We've all got our own little quirks and our own little bit of sort of crazy that we sort of keep under our hat. Eventually comes out when you sort of settle in. And Jen says, I've just finished Wake Up Call. I love Jack. She gives great crafty tips, especially the one for red liner tape. Not one of my favourite tips, that one. If you want to see what that was all about, you'll have to watch back. And over the course of this show, Jack, obviously we're happy to field any crafty questions, and you're going to be doing more with the fruit treat boxes, are you?
I am. I'm going to make something a little bit different again, because I like to look outside of the box, if you like.
Yeah.
So yes, we're going to change a couple of things with the boxes, because you need more than one reason to buy a craft item. You need to be able to explore it, don't you? So yeah.
Well, let's show you what you can grab. Must just say hi to Karen Bernhardt. It says, I keep my hands busy too whilst watching TV. You can't snack whilst crafting, says Karen. Welcome, Jack. I'm sure you probably could.
Not trying hard enough, Ben. You're not trying hard enough. I can snack while I'm crafting.
Coming up, top tips on how to do that later in the show. Must to say as well, thank you to Jack, because obviously first day in, it's not like a rule, is it? But she's bought in, I mean, loads. Carrot cake, mini rolls. What else did you bring in?
Blackcurrant cake, some little chocolate things, Swiss rolls, my own milk.
Oh yeah.
My own milk.
Yeah. You saw my cup of tea. Well, you heard about that, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard about the cup of tea. Yeah. I thought, I'm not having cottage tea on my watch. Definitely not.
Funny enough, she's not let me make her one yet. I don't know why that is. Mary Beth Dawes says, hi again everyone, I'm enjoying meeting Jack. I love her sense of humour. She will fit in perfectly. And Karen Wild says, good morning from a cool and rainy MD. Hello to Jack, nice to meet you. I look forward to seeing what your creative mind brings us. We're going to look at these treat boxes then. So individual, the bundle we don't have, but you can go for the individuals, and this might work out better for people as well. There might just be particular ones that you want to go for. After we look at the boards, we can look at some finished samples with Jack, because actually, you know, you can create so much more. This is live your zest life. So think of all of the different citrus fruits that you can make with this and more, of course. But you've got your templates in here to be able to make your lid and your base. You've got your dies in there. So each set comes with templates, dies, and then a set of stamps as well, which obviously relate to the item that you're making. Squeeze the day. The zest is yet to come, and live your zest life. £7.99 is the platinum price on that if you're in the UK, or $10.36. You've also then got the berry, so your strawberry. If you want to see a very different way, a very different way of using this from earlier, go back to Wake Up Call, because Jack made a tree ornament with this, Christmas ornament. Which was a really different way of using it, and you will think out of the box and think of different ways to use these. But you've got your base and lid again here in template form. That's your die, and then you've got all your sentiments there as well. So thank you very much. You're the very best, and have a very happy birthday. And this next one here, which is one in a melon, where you can obviously make a melon slice. Or could be a piece of cheese, could be a piece of pizza, could be whatever you want it to be really. But again, you've got your base and lid templates here again. You've also got your dies there as well. Could be a little shortbread biscuit if you wanted to. If you turned it the other way up, it could be like a little Christmas tree as well, couldn't it? The sort of shape of a Christmas tree. So many different things. And then you've got your sentiments here as well. I always laugh at the sentiments here. So you're the sweetest. That's a good one. Good one, that one. Thanks, a melon. And then you're one in a melon. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if someone said to me, do you know what, you? You know you? You're one in a melon. What? But you get the gist. $7.99 is the platinum price of this if you're in the UK, $10.36 if you are in the US. We're going to get looking at these. I'll say a few more hellos in just a little while. You've got some finished samples there though, Jack. Let's have a look.
So I thought first of all we'll show these because they're just beautiful. They're juicy.
Yeah.
Proper juicy. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can see on here, I've got some little highlights on there,
yes.
which it just helps it out. But for me, this one, I would be so tempted to do an eyeshadow palette for a young person, you know.
Yeah.
I might have to swap things up because I've got a card that I was going to make, but we'll see. But I do like this one. I think there's lots of things that you could do with it. I think if you changed it up and did it this way, you know, and put a little handle on, you could have a handbag. Yeah.
Someone said to use that as the back of a turkey box as well, didn't they? Could be like the turkey.
Yes, that would
plumes.
be really good, wouldn't it? Yeah, you could just keep on cutting those and make it as feathered as you like.
Yeah.
Feathered as you like. So yes, love those ones, and I love the colours in them as well. Really bright and zesty. So that's
what
those
else
ones.
have you got in that box?
We've got, of course, your one in a melon.
Thanks, Jack.
But what I like about these boxes is sometimes you see little craft boxes and they are little craft boxes. There's not much room in them to get much into them.
Yeah.
Where these are quite substantial,
Yeah,
you know,
they
Christmas gifts, things like that. You can just get so much into these. And being able to use them and go on to make cards and things like that is fabulous, as you see here. The team have made some fabulous cards. We'll put them the right way, the way.
Oh, that's fab, yeah.
It always helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So have a very happy birthday. Fabulous. And again,
that's cool.
Zest of life. It's just beautiful. Really cool. And just for you, you're one in a melon.
You're one in a melon.
You're one in a melon.
No, you are. Stop it.
So lots you can do with them.
Absolutely. Good morning to Karen, who's joined us. Em's joined us saying good morning from California. Excited to meet Jack and get some fruit box inspiration. And Alison Mason says, if CC are at the NEC in October, Ben, I'll make you some of my lemon drizzle cake. Ooh, you know what? I'm sure, well, I thought we were, but I have it in my diary, but I haven't had it officially confirmed yet. So if I am, I'll let you know, Alison. If we are, of course, I'm sure we'll be telling you. And I'll accept that offer of some lemon drizzle cake. That'd be marvellous. And Hillary's been in touch. So Hillary, who lives Bedlington way,
right,
says, Jack must live my way if she's 40 minutes north of CC. That sort of area, isn't it? Is it? Or not really? I don't really know my geography around here. Not really.
Do you know what? Take me out to see him and I'm lost. So I'm seeing. So, and where was it?
Hillary's Bedlington.
Bedlington. That's Newcastle we're on. So yeah.
I've been up here 4 years now, and I still have to sat nav everywhere I go. I have no idea where I am half the time.
So I'm County Durham. I'm still classed as a Durham lass.
Yeah.
But yes, we are very close to Sunderland and Easington, and Newcastle's further.
Oh,
further
Easington,
on.
yeah. So I did a park run there not long back.
Did you?
Yeah, there's a new one there at Easington, yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny used to say to me, we'll have a look at the Great North Run medal, where obviously they were supposed to put the Newcastle and Gateshead, and they put the map of Sunderland, didn't they? Oopsie. Easy mistake to make. What? Right, keep the comments coming through. Any questions you've got, fruit treat box related, or indeed if you've got any crafty questions at all, or if you just want to be nosy and ask Jack a question about herself, then we would love to have those questions in, please. We're going to have a look at the melon box this time, aren't we?
We are. So one thing I want to say, and I hadn't actually realised until I started working with the products, was how good the packaging is. The packaging is so solid. You know this. It's really substantial. So keep your stuff in there, and it's going to keep them safe. That's something I had to say straight off because I was blown away. I've had packaging before and it's been quite flimsy. This is good stuff. So we're going to use it, but I thought we would make, taking all the pieces out, I thought what we would do is we'd extend it and make it into a cake. So rather than having a melon, we'll have a cake. So basically the lid will stay the same. So you'll see they're all marked, so it tells you which is the lid. So that's the side of the lid.
Yeah.
And that's the top of the lid. So I'm going to put that to one side because that one basically stays the same. The base, however, to make it so that it has longer sides, we're going to extend it. And I thought, what's the easiest way to do that? It's cutting a strip of paper. So just by cutting a strip of paper and putting that at either side, and drawing around that, that's going to extend it. So make it easy for yourself when you've got the paper. These are the beautiful linen papers, and I think this one is Vintage Carnival.
Yep, so we have those on the show today. It is. So, yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to place that edge. So you can see all I've done is I've butted that up against the template, like so, but I've put it up against an edge as well, because why cut an edge if you don't have to?
Exactly right.
So put that up against the edge, and then we're going to draw around it, just with a pencil, she says.
Oh. Come on, mechanical pencil.
Maybe it's not. There we go. There we go. But it doesn't have to be a pencil. It could be a pen. It could be anything that you had to hand. So by extending that, I think I extended by 2 centimetres.
Oh, okay.
Roughly, thereabouts. So just by drawing round that, what I'm doing is I'm extending the side. So if I do that one first, and come round. Now I know that that's drawn now. I can take it to the opposite side.
Yeah.
So taking that round.
Ooh.
It's a good job I've got another one because I haven't left myself enough room, but you're going to get the gist. And you're going to go all the way around it.
So if you just heard a power tool go off in the background there, Bob the Builder, just putting something together for a big event coming up.
This little piece here is where it's one of the tabs, so you would need to extend that tab. Like so, just so it's extended it on.
Oh yeah.
All right, and then you're going to cut that out. You're going to do the same with the base. So all I did was I measured in between them. For your little places that you fold, I don't go all the way down. I just put a little pencil line in there. You don't need to go all the way down it. And then for your base, you're going to do the same. I've cut another piece of card. I measured between where you would score, made it the same height, the same width of paper.
Yeah.
And then you're going to put that up against there as well. Like so. And you'll just draw around that, and you'll extend the tab again at either side. So just keep on going, extend it a bit, take it over to there. That's where we're going to score. Take that down. Again, extend, your hand's in the way, but extend that tab. And then put in your score lines. So all I do is a little line, just a little nod to where I need to be. And then these pieces here, just little V, you know where it is. You know once you get the score line in, you know to go up to the score line with it. And that's basically it. So once you've got all that drawn out, we're going to cut it out. Now I like big wallop scissors.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier on.
I do. I do like a good...
Go big or go home.
Yeah, I just find they've got... bigger holes for me fat fingers. You know, it makes it, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's why I like them. Especially if you're doing a lot of cutting out. You know, I find the little ones just don't work with sausage fingers.
Sausage fingers. Is that on the packaging from now on? Crafters Companion scissors, even good for sausage fingers.
Sausage fingers, fabulous. So you're just going to cut that out, like so. And then we're going to score it once I've got it all cut out. What I like about this is it's easy craft.
Yeah.
It's what I call, it's comfortable to craft like this. You know, it's, and it takes you back to, can you remember when, probably not, but my mum used to make little dolls, paper dolls for me.
Oh, yeah.
And I would make the clothes for them.
Uh-huh.
So with the little tabs on, and I would spend hours cutting out, absolute hours cutting out. I mean, I know with dies it's a lot easier now, but if you haven't got a die cutter, these are great, aren't they?
Absolutely.
You know, to be able to make them. And let's face it, these would cost something if these were this size. Good old size dies there would be.
Oh yeah, I mean that's why they're so affordable, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've got these
I think so.
templates to do it.
Right, so let's go into the score it, she says. So you can see I've just put little pencil lines down there.
Yeah.
I've lost the scoring tool, but I'll find one. There we go. So I've put little lines down there, just as a nod to where to put the scores in.
Got the boxer board on the show today as well if you want to get yourself a scoreboard. Always handy to have, particularly if you're starting off, as we said earlier on, one of those tools that you kind of need from the get-go, really. And
I don't know if you've noticed, but this board has had a line put down the centre.
Yeah, guys.
That line's so handy.
Yeah.
I do it on any scoreboard I've ever had.
Why is that, just for people who are used to it?
So if you need to go past that, or if you need to line something up, without having to do this each time.
Yeah.
You know, so if I want to go on the 5 rather than the 6, I don't know if that's going to be in the right place. So you've literally got to do that, go down, then take it up, find your 5, find the line that you're on.
Makes it a bit more faffy,
so it's a bit faffy, where if you've got a line there, that just works.
Yeah, perfect.
You know, that's my idea anyway. A little bit of heaven.
Method in the madness there. I think most people do that now, actually.
Oh, it's the way to go.
Yeah.
Definitely. So scoring down all the lines that need scoring down, turning it round, lining it up with your little. If you've got a line, it doesn't matter. You can put a line down. You can always rub them down later, rub them out. But I just find knowing that I've got to line it up with the notches with a little notch is fine.
You'll have to let us know in the comments if you've got a black line on your scoreboards, if you've copied the top tip or if you managed without.
So for the lid, I've done exactly the same here. I've drawn it out, but just so you can see, that one fits on there like so. I haven't extended this one, I've kept it to the same size. So I've lined it up again so I don't have to cut one of the lines, and I've lined that one up so I don't have to cut that line down there. And then I've put the little notches on, and we'll cut that one out as well.
And just to reiterate for Doreen, says, sorry, did Jak extend the base part, not the lid part?
The base, definitely the base. So that's the bit I want to be a lot bigger for the cake itself.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to have a slice of cake, you want a nice wedge, don't you?
You do want a nice wedge. I had a nice wedge because Jak and I sat and had a bit of lunch together, and then Jak came back in here, and I did say I was going to have some carrot cake later on, but I had a nice wedge.
It's good for the soul. Good for the soul, Ben.
I always think carrot cake as well. It's good for you because it's got carrot in it, you know.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of your 5.
Exactly right. It was very nice as well. Very nice. When you do get back to the carrot cake later on, don't think that
You're not finished.
Gone there.
You're not finished, are you not?
Well, no, but you might look at it and go, cool, what a fatty, look at the amount. But Jake had a big bit as well. I mean, mine
Is that you trying not to shame yourself and just blame someone else?
I had a fairly sizable chunk, but yeah, Jake also had a slice, and then Johnny had what was this flavour? Apple and blackcurrant cake he had.
Yeah, I think I might try a little bit of that one later on, because I always go for carrot cake, but yeah, it's nice to have something different, isn't it?
Yeah, carrot cake's a good a good one to go for.
To be fair, some would say those cakes are made for 4.
yeah. Yeah, they're only teeny tiny ones.
Yeah, they are. They're just a nice size, just to have a taster. Okay, so we've got all of that cut out, and I'm going to do all my scoring.
Thank you to Janelle, who's been in touch to say that my scoreboard is marked for sure, makes life so much easier.
It does.
And Carol says, I have lines on every inch. So
Oh,
again,
brilliant.
That works.
Brilliant.
Whatever works for you, isn't it, really?
It is, and you'll find your own way. I think, you know, it's easy for someone to say, you've got to do it this way and you've got to do it that way. No, you don't. You do it, you find your way and what makes life easy for you.
Yeah.
And that's it, really. So marking all of those. If you're doing the same colour lid and the same colour base, what I would tend to do is just mark it with L and B so that you know where you're going with it.
Yeah.
You'll soon find out when one doesn't fit. but if you mark it, it just makes it a lot easier. When you're doing 2 different colours, it's fine. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do, what I want to do is I want to put a wave as if it's icing on this one.
All right.
But I think I should probably cut my little tab markers so I know where I'm going first, shouldn't I? And then I'll not get mixed up and do the wrong line. So cutting them out. You can do these quite rough, you just know to go up to the score line. There we go.
Karen says our local bakery makes dog-friendly carrot cake.
Oh!
We always get it when one of the pugs has a birthday.
Oh, lovely. My daughter has a pug.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, she's got 4 dogs.
Pugs?
They've got 4 dogs. They've got pug mixes. They've got a full pug.
A full pug?
A full pug. And then they've got a Heinz variety.
Oh, 57?
Absolutely. So, yeah, these are all different, things.
Is there a Doug pug?
Sorry?
Is there a Doug pug?
No.
No.
One's called Little Stuart.
Little Stuart.
Little Stuart. One's called Sven.
Sven?
Sven.
Yeah.
One's called Sonny.
Sonny.
So Sonny Mitchell.
Yeah.
Sven. I can't remember that one.
Johan Eriksson.
But that's
the football manager.
It's something like that. And yeah, and then they've adopted one. So, and I can't remember the name of the one that they've adopted. Fur baby shamed.
Doug.
He's brand new though.
Oh, okay.
He's brand new. So
I bet he's called Doug.
probably.
Karen, you must have
It is a silly
Doug
name.
pug.
It might be Simon.
Huh?
It might be Simon.
Simon.
It's something like that, or Brian. It could be, you know, it is something like that.
I'm all for dog names that are more human names, if you know what I mean. Like a friend of mine back in Devon has got a spaniel called Dave. I just think that's such a great name for a dog. Dave. Come on, Dave.
Brilliant. So I'm cutting the sides of this one just a little bit, which will become apparent why in a moment. So this is going to be the icing of the cake. So by cutting the sides, I can then do a wiggly, just a wiggly line. Yeah.
Emma's been in touch saying, hi Ben, nice to meet you Jak. I love using these to make my birthday cake with candle and drippy icing. They are versatile. Looking forward to seeing more shows, says Emma.
They are, I think they really do lend themselves to a birthday cake, don't they?
Say again.
I said they really do lend themselves to a birthday cake, these.
Absolutely.
So all I'm doing is following that and just wiggling it. Just doing little wiggles. There we go. All the way. And I'm going to do the same with this one.
Yeah, you have to let us know, Karen, the names of your... I can't remember the names of your pugs, and I know the pugs have had puppies as well. There's loads of pugs. There's loads of pugs that Karen's got. I say I stumbled across a video of her with all the little puppy pugs the other day. It was very cute.
They're funny, aren't they?
They are funny little dogs.
So I can't tell you what they call Sven because it's a bit rude.
Ah.
It's a little bit rude. What they call him is a nickname.
Ah, right.
No, he's a little, that's all I'll say.
Right.
And he is, but you know what? You shouldn't have a favourite, but he's so funny. So funny. And then I'm going to do the same with the back piece as well. So it's roughly about halfway down I'm cutting. And it doesn't matter because drippy icing in doesn't matter if it's a little bit off because that's what it does.
Of course it doesn't.
So again, just working all the way around.
So you'll get to know some of the dogs here at Crafters TV. So we've got Holly Collie, who's one of our famous viewers.
Right.
She's obviously a collie. Then we've got Cooper, who watches as well, who's
Lovely.
name's gone out of my head now. Cockapoo.
Oh.
You'll see them on the videos. We've got, what's Mary's dog called who's on one of the videos? Is it Munchkin, I want to say? Munchkin. There's Karen with all the pugs. I don't know the names, I'm sure she'll send them in. And then I've got Molly Collie as well.
I think we should shame my husband here because I've wanted a dog for a long time and he won't let me have one.
Why not?
He said until we are both retired. And he wants to retire early, so he said until we were both retired no dogs. He says partly because we did have to, one of our dogs ended up going to Poland with the police because basically
what did
he ate through he was a drug dog.
Ah.
So he ate through our hardwood back door.
Oh.
I came in from work and he was in the house.
He'd eaten through the door?
He had literally ate through the door. He was
what dog was he?
A Labrador.
Alligator?
Labrador. And then another day, I couldn't get in the house until I looked through the letterbox and realised why. He'd pulled all the carpet up, he'd pulled the skirting boards, pulled the floorboards up, which would jam behind the door and I couldn't get in. So I get why he doesn't want us to have another one yet. Totally get it, but yeah.
He's giving dogs a bad name.
Yes. So yeah, I ended up as a police dog, and he was
a police dog, just doing his job, like smashing the door in, taking up the carpets, looking for the drugs.
So yeah, there we go. So I'm going to use the red liner tape again, and I'm going to do exactly the same. Should I do my top tip again, Ben, or not?
If you want to do your top tip, you can. This has been the talk of the comments, the top tip from earlier. Come on, Jak, I'll do it. I'll pretend I don't know. Come on.
Okay, come on then. Come on over and help me out, and I'll show them the top tip. And it's the best way to get rid of this tip because anybody that's used it will tell you it tends to. It's like a static, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it just loves to stay with you. I can't get the tape off now, look.
Right, serve you right, doesn't it, really?
It is. Well, it does, yeah. So you take it off like that.
Right,
and if you can, hold on to that a second.
Thank you.
There you are, it's gone. Simple as that, you just give it to somebody else.
I fell for that earlier on.
He did, bless him.
Thanks, Jak.
You're welcome. You're going to stick it on my back, aren't you?
Oh, I wouldn't do that to you. Not on your second show. Maybe later, though.
Yeah.
Beautiful beginnings.
Brilliant.
You'll go home with loads of red liner tape stuck to your back.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Dear.
You'll see this is, if I lift that up slightly, can you? Ooh, let's have a look. Can you see it on that tip? Can you see it's all jagged? It's. Don't worry about that because that'll flatten down.
Okay.
So just by easing it round, it doesn't matter that the tape is straight as such. It'll just work. It'll go in and it'll hold for you.
Rhonda says, Ben, hey, what about the famous cats on the channel like Shadow? Oh yes, Shadow Cat.
Oh.
You'll get to meet. And she also says, I've just got here, who is the new presenter? This is Jak Heath.
Hello everybody.
Yeah.
You can't see me, but what I'm doing, hello everybody. So what I'm doing is, instead of this being flat, I've just took it to the edge of the table and just pulled it so it gets a curve on it. It just makes it a lot easier when you're sticking it in place. I'm just going to use this really strong tape.
Just remind well, don't remind because she doesn't know, but Chantel says, hey everyone from 2J, Western Australia. Love to see a new presenter. Welcome to Jak. Where is Jak from? Because she has a lovely accent, says Chantel.
So I'm a Durham lass, Durhamish. I live in a little village called Seaham, which is County Durham. So there we go. So I'll tell you a funny story about my accent. When I was little, I wanted to be a drama teacher.
Okay.
So that was, I had the most incredible drama teacher. He was amazing, Mr. Williams, and I just thought that's where I want to be. That's my vocation in life. I'm going to be a drama teacher. So they said, you know, it could pay you to go to elocution lessons.
Oh, okay.
So my mum and dad paid for me to go to elocution lessons, which I did, and I've got honours and distinctions in elocution. And whenever I was on TV, my dad would say, all that money down the drain. Yeah, so pays to go to elocution lessons. So I'm easing that in. Can you see I'm just easing it in and getting that to stick down? And that's, I find, sticking the two edges. By sticking the two edges, it holds it, and because you've bent it, you've sort of shaped it on the bench. It goes in lovely, and then press that down, fold that one up. So that is basically the base. But that colour, you could, if you wanted to, you could add a little bit of colour on there. You know, you could blend it and put a little bit of colour. So you could do that, and then with the top. Looks a bit funny like that, doesn't it?
It does look a bit funny like that.
It'll be fine though. It'll be fine. So again, pop that down. These two ends.
Karen's just been in touch that her 9 pugs, she's got 9.
Wow.
Grumble, Scarlet the alpha dog, Keegan, Kenzie, Augie, Abby, Annabelle, Wendy, Sophia and Remy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think people with pugs tend to normally have more than one, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the
I think
funniest little dogs, aren't they?
They are, they're funny, really funny. Little Stuart likes to get dressed up.
Does he?
And
As
when
what?
anything. He just, he'll have a scarf on, he'll have anything on at all. And when his mum's putting her makeup on, he wants makeup on as well.
Does he?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Does he actually?
Yeah, she'll put it on him, she doesn't care.
What? And he don't care?
No. He'll have a bit of blusher on and
Really?
a bit of eyeshadow, doesn't care.
The mental image I'm creating in my head now is hilarious.
Yeah. But dogs have got their own characters, haven't they?
Oh, 100%. I mean, and that's why we love our pets so much. So we have our second collie now. So we had Mac, our first collie, and he was very, he had like his collie traits, but he was very relaxed. He was very down to earth, very, you know, good with everybody, good with kids, good with adults. No real silly quirks. And now we're on to our second collie, Molly, and she is the most crazy collie.
See,
if it moves, she'll round it up.
I love that.
Yeah, and she will not, you know, she doesn't have her 2 walks a day. She will just play and play and play and play. But she's such a different, completely different character.
But they are our family members, aren't they?
Oh,
you know,
100%.
they're our babies.
Yeah, they are.
Totally our babies.
And I think if you don't have pets, you don't understand just how much, well, you know, cats, dogs, rabbits, whatever it might be, how much of a family member they become.
So I quite like the ones with character. I can't help myself.
Yeah.
I do love a naughty dog.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah.
So what I'm actually fancying is a border terrier.
Oh, okay.
They just look wicked.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, they look mischievous.
We've got a lady lives the other side of our cul-de-sac has got 2 border terriers actually.
Oh, see, I want them.
Yeah.
So I've brought a little piece of ribbon in, and I thought we'd put that round as if it's got a bit of jam in. Yeah.
Nice.
And we'll pop that round.
Love a Victoria sponge.
It's nice, isn't it?
Alex has been in touch saying, good afternoon again. Jak seems taller than most of the experts.
I'm 5'9½".
Yes, you are.
Don't forget the half.
Than the half, yeah.
Yeah, 5'9½".
We've got a lot of short ones. Yeah, probably similar height to Sarah, I would say.
Quite possibly. My mum in our day was 5'10", 5'11". Yeah, and my brother is 6 foot 4.5.
Wow.
So I come from a tall breed, I think.
A tall breed.
A tall breed. Yeah.
Yes, didn't need the step. You all
No,
know that,
I definitely
right?
didn't need a step.
Leanne has a step
Oh.
that she has to stand on because I think she's
That's
is she about
good.
5'2". I think you all knew that at home anyway. I'm not revealing any secrets. Did she fall off it once in the show? Oh, nearly. It's just awkward whenever I have to go over that side of the studio with her and then I end up standing on it and my head's off the screen.
So my mother-in-law was 5 foot wet through, basically. I mean, she was. If she was 5 foot.
Yeah.
And as the children got taller, they used to love sizing up again, start to show. You know, I think she ended up about 4'8", to be honest. She was tiny. But all the kids used to love to stand beside her and just show how tall they were. I'll not tell you what she used to call them. They loved it. But our Jak, my grandson, he's really tall now. So yeah, they soon get tall, don't they? Yeah. So then what I thought I would do, and I've lost mine, Ben. I've lost it down
what is it?
There. I've lost my flower, so I'll show you.
Ah.
Lost it. You could do this with a circle or a circle die. I think Ben could if he was nice.
What are you looking for?
Just down that side, I've dropped a flower. Oh, there we go. Hello, Ben.
Hi.
Thank you.
We're all friends here. There.
Thank you. So...
It's really professional here, Jak. Very professional. Yeah.
So this is basically what I've done, and all I've done is I've cut a circle. You could use a die, and I've just literally...
Chantal, who's in Australia, says it's 9:30 p.m. here, and I've now got the munchies for sponge cake with jam and cream for some reason.
Do it! I would have to make one in a cup.
Oh yeah,
in the microwave,
cup, can't you?
Yeah, yeah. If I needed one, I needed one. My aunt used to have cake every morning for breakfast.
I mean, that's the way to live, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Cake for breakfast?
Cake for breakfast.
Why blooming not?
Exactly. Yeah, always did. She always had spice cake at hand.
Spice cake?
Spice cake. So Christmas cake.
Oh, Christmas cake, I get you. Yeah.
Bit of Christmas cake.
I mean, that's fine, isn't it, really? Because that's like your sultanas and raisins and cherries.
So she's getting all that fruit that she should have.
Yeah, exactly. Get you five a day for breakfast.
I know. So my mum has a coffee every day. And in that coffee, she has the Irish whiskey, got to, and she has double cream and squirty cream.
Yeah. Hey, and
every day.
How old is your mum? I'm sure
91.
There you go. You see, lot to be said for it. Lot to be said. Did she tune in earlier? Do we know?
I haven't rang her.
Oh, okay.
Just because she might ring us back.
Right.
On air.
On air. We'll get her on. Maybe that's the secret to.
But yeah, if ever you visit me, Mum, you'll get I had to stop. I said, Mum, I drive. Can't be having that.
Get you drunk on coffee.
So all I've done is, just so you can see, I've cut a spiral all the way around and then rolled it up like so, and then a bit of glue in the middle and stick it down. This one's bigger than that one that I did, but that's basically what I've done.
Perfect.
And that's going to sit on the top, so it's like so. And then I thought we would stamp. You know when you go to posh restaurants?
Oh yeah.
When you go to the posh restaurants, you get cakes and things with flags in.
Oh yes, yeah.
So I thought we would do that, if I can find me a bit of paper. So I thought we would do that and put You're the Sweetest on. I think that's a nice one.
Yeah.
So we'll have You're the Sweetest, and then we'll die cut that out, and I'll put it on a little cocktail stick, something like that.
Whilst you're stamping, we can say hi to Evelyn, who's joined us in Colorado. She says, I've been mesmerised watching Jak.
Oh, thank you.
And Janelle says, growing up, we inherited a dog named Spooky. It only had one eye. So when you would drive up at night, there would be this creature with one eye glowing at you. Sweetest dog on the planet, lived to over 20, but she was old when we got her.
That's
is
good.
Old, isn't it? I love that one-eyed dog called Spooky. Would be, yeah, as your sort of headlights catch the animal's eye, to see like the one eye.
Dogs are just the best, aren't they?
Oh.
I mean, cats are as well. I was a cat girl, really, because we had a Siamese cat.
Yeah.
And he was just out of this world, our Siamese cat.
Yeah.
We had him for 16 years. He
wow.
He was
good
beautiful. Age. Absolutely gorgeous. So the dies that you get with that is obviously you get like the circle, the semicircle ones, which you would make up all your different layers. Like here.
The rind.
And then your sides as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to use it as a flag.
Nice.
So I think that should, that should just cut out of there.
Yeah, we always had cats in my family when I was younger, and then we had 2 cats when I first got with Laura, and then I was sort of working away, and Laura always had dogs in her family. I never took to the idea of having a dog, but because I was working away, she sold me the idea of, if you're not here, if I've got a dog, looking after the house, that kind of thing. And so I was like, oh, okay, that seems like a good idea.
Brilliant.
And I could never imagine a house without a dog now. I always have to have a dog, or maybe 2, or maybe 3 dogs. I just love them. And I'm sure all dogs are the same, but I know as soon as I drive home tonight and pull up in the driveway, Molly Collie will be there looking out the window.
Yeah, you never get another greeting like that, do you?
Nah, and that welcome you get.
Don't they say you never own a cat? The cat owns you.
Cat owns you, yeah, very much so.
And it's true because, they are funny.
Chantal says, oh yes, a mug cake. I'm going to make one now. There you go, you see.
There we go.
Crafting ideas, cooking ideas.
Yeah, would like a picture of that.
Yeah. 9:30 in Australia. Get the cake on.
Perfect time for cake.
Why not? It's always the perfect time for cake, isn't it?
There we go.
Oh, brilliant.
And then I thought I would bring that in, and somewhere I've got a little cocktail stick in amongst all my mess, but I'll just find another one. I'm about to have another one. She says,
that sounds like a busy box you're rattling through there, yeah?
It's my box of tricks.
Ah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap that around as if it's the flag. You get on it in the posh restaurants, in the fancy shops. And we'll just wrap that around the cocktail stick. So you've still got your sentiment.
Oh, they have those flags in the sandwiches as well, don't they? In those
yes,
posh
they do. It's always posh shops that have them.
Yeah, like in the prawn sandwiches.
Oh, don't. So we'll pop that on as if it's a little decoration. And then, pokey tool again, I think. Ooh, did I put my mat away? No, it's there.
Just poke a little hole through.
Ooh, where do we want it? In the side?
Tell you what, if I do go and eat another slice of cake in a minute, Jak, I know who I'll be blaming.
I'm definitely going in. I hope they haven't ate all of the one that Johnny had, because I really fancy a piece of that.
The fruit cake, apple and
Johnny's now panicking and saying he's only had a little bit. I think he's had a bigger bit than what he dare say. And there we go. Just a different way, different idea. Little posh cake treat box.
I absolutely love that. Yeah, Anne Kalinowski says, dogs have owners, cats have staff. That's very true. And LDD Helen says, hi all from Rainy Farm near Westchester. I was so busy watching Jak that I forgot to sign in. Thank you, Jak, for all of the great ideas and welcome.
Oh, thank you.
She says, Listen, it's brilliant to have Jak here. You'll be seeing lots more of her over the days, weeks and months to come. Of course, back with us tonight on Beautiful Beginnings as well. If you want more cardstock, indeed, if you want that linen cardstock that Jak was just using there, it is in the Vintage Carnival collection. Listen, the deal on this, we were talking about it yesterday, we genuinely had to double check that the price was right in the US. $6.36. It is $19.95 normally. $6.36 is right. So the equivalent today, actually, there's the cardstock, of buying, if you're platinum, you can get 3 lots here for the price you would normally pay for 1 and have some change left over as well. So it's an immense deal. Great saving for our UK viewers as well. But you can pick this up. Remember, it is all tariff-free now in the US as well. Items are going to start shipping from the 12th. That's this Friday. So you haven't got long to wait at all for all of these goodies to be leaving the warehouses. 3 across the US now in Illinois, New Jersey and California. Yay. We've also got the linen card from Graceful Plumes. A little bit brighter this, a little bit more vibrant in the colours that you've got. 6 colours, 4 sheets of each, giving you your 24 sheets, 250 GSM. And like I said, yesterday, if you've got the Graceful Plumes collection, it's just a brilliant opportunity to stock up on the linen card, which will match perfectly with the papers that you've already got. At a brilliant price. And listen, if you haven't got that collection, it's just a lovely colour palette of beautiful oranges and yellows and greens and blues in there, which are going to be useful for everyday crafting. $6.36 for 24 sheets. Feel free to multi-order on those. Mix and match the linen cardstocks that we've got across the range today. The Flora and Fauna collection, I'll quickly show you that. Once again here, 24 sheets, this time 6 colours. 4 sheets of each that you are going to be getting. Remember, 250 GSM, beautifully textured. And this time you've got reds and pinks and greens, browns in there, yellows and purples. Again, if you've got the Flora and Fauna, the colour palette here matching up absolutely perfectly with the colours that you have in your Flora and Fauna set. £10.79, $6.36. And the last one to just quickly show you, and I know these were very, very popular yesterday, is the linen cardstock from your Kingfisher. Once again, 6 different colours you've got here, 4 sheets of each. Take a look again, all these beautiful, vibrant colours. So pinks and oranges and greens and blues in here. 250 GSM, 6 colours, 4 sheets of each. Incredible value for money, £10.79 if you're in the UK and you're platinum. It's that US price which is really catching the eye, $6.36. Basically 3 for the price of 1 if you want to stock up and buy 3 lots of that, or pick and mix across those ranges that we have for you. We've got just a few moments left on the show, but we're going to do a quick card just to show you with Jak actually that you don't always need to make 3D projects with your treat boxes. You can use the elements to make cards as well, can't you?
Absolutely, you can. So I thought, luckily enough, I had some bits cut out already, but I would just show you with this one. Sometimes it's nice just to make a card,
yeah,
with the stash that you've got. It could be you want a card to go with what you're making, I've lost everything today. I've lost the folder. It's all on that side. I've got it piled up. So just and again, I think this one, it might be the Kingfisher pad that I've used on this one. Mm-hmm. Just the zesty colours.
Yes, it is Kingfisher, I think.
Yeah. So just by using the dies, and I'll show you a neat little trick with this.
Okay.
So don't throw your waste away.
Right.
Because I did on the first one I did, and then I thought, oh, that was a bit harder to line up than what it should have been. However, if I'd kept the waste, I could have lined everything up inside the waste.
Ah, okay.
So just popping that through, and it actually goes through this mini quite nice.
And your little machine, that.
It is.
Thank you, Janelle, who stocked up on all the linen cardstock, and Chantal, who's had an absolute win. Whilst rummaging for cake ingredients, I found a block of chocolate, so forget the cake, she says. That is what you call a win.
Anything works. Anything, whatever works for you. Oh, I've just snagged that one. I should have left it in place, but I've got them all here.
Yeah.
And what I did, she says, let's get my folder. Keeping the waste means when you come to line up, you can glue all of them and then pop them in there, and they're going to be in the right place when you glue them down. Yeah.
Top tip.
So I've took a piece of I've took a card 4x8, which is quite nice, and then I've took some of this pale of lemon that was in one of those folders. This one might have been the carnival one.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll pop that down like that.
Speed crafting at the end here, Jack.
It is. That's all right. We don't mind a bit of speed crafting, do we?
Ah.
And then I thought it would be nice if we sort of put them off the edge.
Okay.
Yeah. So a little bit of glue. So I'm just going to dot through this, make it easy for myself.
This is a really top tip, so just going to help you line it up perfectly.
It does, because no matter how perfect you try to line it up, you can never get it in the right place, or it moves just as you're putting it down. So just popping that in. Like so. She says. Sticky glue. And then popping those bits in. I should have probably put, as a thought, as I'm doing it, just put a bit of
a little bit extra stick on it, yeah.
And then if it doesn't grab one way, it'll grab
the other. Belt and braces.
Yeah, absolutely. So placing them in.
Ta-da! Yeah.
And then just take that piece off.
Here it comes.
The edge, and it still isn't stuck.
Top tip.
But you've got it in the right place then.
Yeah.
And then you can do exactly the same the other way.
Yeah.
And how long have we got? Okay. So let's place that one even further off, I think. No, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. We'll get it in, just. But you'll get the gist of it all anyway. So I think sometimes we make jobs hard for ourselves, don't we?
Yeah.
But by doing it this way, it does make it a bit easier.
It's the little things like this, isn't it, that potentially you don't think of, that it makes your whole life, crafting life a lot easier.
Yeah.
Well done to Karen, who's just said she's going to be stocking up on the linen cardstock today. And lots of love for your cake demo, Diane, saying delicious looking cake slice. Helen says, I love the cake. And Janelle got all the colours of linen cardstock on the way, along with the purple and black. Was that
Brilliant.
the envelopes that we did yesterday, I think?
Nice, I saw those.
Some beautiful beginnings tonight. You also bought the ombre and marble pads, which are exceptional. Can't wait to get my hands on all of them, says
Brilliant.
Janelle. I'm sure it won't be long at all.
And then I'm just going to add a couple of bits on that one. And again, pop that inside. It just totally makes it easy for yourself, doesn't it? And then she says, that's it.
Ta-da! That's brilliant.
So it just lines it up for you, you know?
Yeah.
And then I think the zest is yet to come, do you think? Yeah, and we'll chop that down.
Really clever. I've really enjoyed this show because it shows you, yes, construction, yes, cards, and also loads of little hints and tips and hacks along the way as well. Oh, we're just hearing that Jack might be going in the construction off. We had a bit of a showdown yesterday with people saying Sheila's the queen of construction, and people saying Sarah's the queen of construction, Debbie saying she's the queen of construction, but now we've got you, brilliant at construction, so we might have to have a four-way construction off at some point. What do you think?
Queen of cake.
Queen of what?
Queen of cake.
Yeah.
There we go, just a simple one.
That is brilliant.
But it's ideal if you want to make a box, a craft box, you want to make that treat box for someone, and then you want a card to go with that. You can do that. Yeah,
so box, card, tag, or uniform, basically is what we're saying. And that's what you can do with this collection. Thank you for all the lovely comments. We are back at 5 o'clock. Beautiful beginnings. On the show tonight, we have got the Frame It Dies, Celebrate the Good Times, Creator Cards, Embossing Folders, and Essentials Corner going to be back as well. So get your questions in. I'll make sure I get that one in. I love Essentials Corner. It's great. So crafting conundrums we want, please. And also, any questions you would like to ask Jak about her crafting life, what she's done, what she hopes to do. All those kind of things we want to know, please, and we will do that at 5 o'clock. Massive thank you to Jak, thank you to all the team, and we'll meet you back here in a couple of hours for beautiful beginnings. Until then, check out the website, shop those deals, and we'll see you then. Bye for now.